Hey, what's going on? It's Teddy with JustMakeYourFilm.com. Today is my first episode for my new YouTube channel, JustMakeYourFilm.com. So be sure to check out the blog if you haven't done so yet. But today's episode, episode 1, is going to be about a cinematography tool that I use pretty much every time I shoot. Something I kind of stumbled upon that I realized that I needed pretty badly when certain situations where I couldn't get the shot that I was wanting to get because of some limitations. So once I added this tool, I was able to get the shots that I needed. The tool itself is actually something you can make very, very cheaply for like $1. So let's check this out. The actual blog post that kind of accompanies to this, you can check this out. It's got a little bit more detail about it. It's called the cheap cinematography tool that will instantly improve your filmmaking. So you might want to check that out over on my blog. Again, justmakeyourfilm.com. What I find most of the time, if you find yourself doing the same thing, if you find yourself using a tripod a lot, and maybe don't have a lot of tools that you're in your arsenal, by mixing it up, you're really kind of creating a more dynamic looking film. The more interesting shots you can create outside of being stuck to a tripod or a monopod even, the better. So I try to remove my camera off of the tripod as much as I can to get a better angle or a different shot. Sometimes the tripod's not going to let me do that. So the best tool that I found to do this, a bag of rice and a Ziploc bag. So when you see that, you probably can assume what that would be for. Basically what I'm making when I do that is a little bean bag or a beanie bag or however you want to call it. You fill up the bag, the Ziploc bag, with about a half full of rice. So I mean, maybe you have a pound of rice at home, but you don't need it all. But you just fill up the bag halfway and then close it, make sure all the air bubbles are out of it, and then you're pretty much set to go. So the beauty of this little tool is that you can pretty much take it anywhere. It's great for getting low angle shots. It's great to put on a tabletop to, maybe get some sort of product shots or something like that. But ultimately, it allows me to have a tool that's small enough to carry around with me and to use, but also something that's easy and fast, because I shoot a lot by myself, so it's important that I can kind of go from a tripod to something really quickly. And this is a perfect tool for me. Now, obviously it's not professional looking, right? You could maybe throw it in some sort of baggie or something to cover it up to make it look like it's not a bag of rice. Not to mention that sometimes the bag will open and rice will fall on the ground, so you maybe tape it shut or something. But for me, rice works great. But I really wish there was a different tool out there that you could buy that should be under $15, but I haven't found something yet. So maybe I need to design it, who knows, maybe I will. But anyways, the point here with this beanie bag or rice bag is that it's really easy to use, easy to make, and it's going to give you a much more interesting production value to your project. Anyways, that's about it. So do me a favor, like this video if you haven't done so yet. Also, be sure to head over to my blog at justmakeyourfilm.com. I have a free ebook for you if you want to check it out. Make sure you go over there, subscribe. You never miss a video, never miss a blog update. I post every week. I have a new post. Thanks again for watching, and have a great night.